If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of If You Can Read, You Can Cook. My name is Lewis Morgan, and today I will be highlighting a book entitled The Power of Discipline by Daniel Walter, and then we will bake a cake. It's going to be a surprise cake, but I think you all will like it. The title of the book is The Power of Discipline by Daniel Walter, and just wanted to talk about what the three takeaways for me was. The first and foremost was self-discipline is a daily act. It's not something that you can do every once in a while. You have to practice it every single day. And it is just doing the things that you don't want to do. You know, we'll wake up, we'll want to go for a run, or we'll want to go to the gym, or we'll want to do something that is, for our best interest. And we'll procrastinate. And self-discipline it comes to you naturally, and it comes on a daily basis. So you should always strive to do those things daily, and then it becomes habit. The second takeaway is you have to fall in love with self-discipline. Once you fall in love with self-discipline, then everything else falls into place. It's nothing like being self-disciplined, the people around you noticing your discipline, because it really helps them to become self-disciplined as well. And thirdly, we have to make this a lifelong process. We have to strive for discipline in all areas of our life, not just one or two areas. We have to strive for it in all areas of our life. So, and last but not least, let's strive for discipline as a lifestyle. We're going to do it every single day. And when we do that, people around us will see that, and they will start to do the same, and they will start to see that great difference that we are beginning to be a part of, in hopes that it changes those around us as well. These were the three takeaways from the book, and I really enjoyed reading this book. Again, that book is The Power of Discipline by Daniel Walter. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with the box cake mix hack. And again, I think you all will enjoy that. So it's a really simple recipe. You take the ingredients on the box mix, and then what you do is you'll take and add 2 additional eggs. Instead of water, you're going to use milk. You can use any type of milk. I'm going to use buttermilk. And you'll add a cup of butter, vanilla, and that will really be the difference. So if you don't tell anybody it was in the box, they probably won't know. So we're gonna come back and we're gonna taste everything and see if it's good or if it ain't. All right, be back shortly.
If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. You can do anything. You can do anything. Always knew I'd see a day like this. Blue skies, vanilla clouds, sun rays that gliss. Had a vision, I just pray he made it clear. That is a new look, a good book top with a chef's kiss. Took a while to embrace these gifts. Had to find my niche, had to take that risk. Had to work that whisk, had to use my wits to know that this ain't that, and that ain't this. Come on, if you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. You can do anything. You can do anything.
everyone, I have placed everything in, well, both cakes in the oven, and then I'm going to prepare the cream cheese frosting and also the other surprise topping that I'll have for you guys. So I'll be back shortly as soon as it's done. I'm probably gonna let the cakes, it's about 22 minutes. I'm using 9-inch non-stick pan. Then I'm gonna let it cool for about a half hour. And then I'm gonna put the icing on there. Traditionally it does need to sit overnight because it is a cream cheese frosting. Well, I like it to sit overnight, so it can probably be 4 to 6 hours or overnight, and I'll come back and put everything together. All right, see you guys in a bit. Okay, welcome back everyone. I have finished the cake and this is the final of the cake. It looks really good. So we are going to taste and see what we have, if it's good or if it's not. Wow, super moist. Yeah, super moist. The icing. My wife said you can have a decent cake, but if the icing is good, it makes no difference. So this icing is killer. Very, very moist, not really sweet at all. Yeah, this is really simple recipe, restaurant quality. So thank you all for coming out. Just wanted to tell you I appreciate you all for tuning in when you do. And remember, go out and grab the book, The Power of Discipline by Daniel Walter. And remember, if you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. See you guys later. Bye-bye.
If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can read, you can cook, you can do anything. If you can